of Transnation Esports. I am Chain Game Wow, and alongside me is Bojan Ivanovic. Say hello.
Hello everybody, welcome back.
Today we having the fifth round of the F2 Championship at Barcelona, and what is your opinion of the track, Bojan?
Well, it is an interesting track for sure, and I mean, there's a good reason everybody tested their cars on here in Barcelona. It's a very technical track, but you have everything. Really, it's a track that you really need to get your flow right. And what's going to be exciting to see also if it's going to be a wet race or a dry race, because a wet race can also change a lot when it comes to this track. But yeah, it's going to be exciting for sure. Judging by the previous couple of rounds and the racing we have seen, I'm sure we're in for a good one.
Yes, it will be interesting to see where everyone can get and what the conditions will be.
I'm just trying to see.
If we take a look at the drivers standings, Freddy Martinez is leading the championship by 70 points. In second place, Guy Task in the McLaren with 50 points. He won the last two races in the final lap or final chicane at China and last laps in Baku. In P3 we have Biekveld in the Mercedes with 45 points. In P4 we have Opanunga with 38 points. That might be Lucas. In P5 we have F3 champion Fabio Lavarcioli with 28 points. In 6th place we have Brad Keener with 25 points. P7 Eduardo Royas with 18 points. In P8 we have Sof on 16 points. In P9 Pirok with 14 points, and running off the top 10 is Murphy with 12 points. And in the constructors,
yeah, not far away from those guys is also Trishandi, Eliasdik, Elia, Pirog, and Harris with 11, 10, 10, 9, 4 points. Rounding up the forwards when it comes to points. And constructors championship, Toro Rosso is leading 70 points, Alfa Romeo at 65, Mercedes 55, McLaren 50, Red Bull 38, Renault 37, Racing 29, Williams 25, Haas 16, and Ferrari is the last team with 14 points heading into this round.
yes, and that are the standings before this Spanish Grand Prix. Last season it was a fully dry or fully rainful weekend.
Where were you last season? Which tire were you? Was it F3 or F2 or?
I was last season in F2, and just before I had the race, my PS4 disc wouldn't give me the game disc, so I couldn't race.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. And
so
at that point,
what are your thoughts on the track? Spain, do you like it? Do you not like it, or?
it's not my favorite track, but it's difficult, especially the third sector, which is pretty technical, and with no ABS for these guys, it's easy to lock up, especially at the last chicane.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. And as soon as you lock up and you lose traction, and you just your time is done. It eats so much of your time. The tiniest mistake in that last sector
would literally kill your entire lap if you don't do it right. And yeah, it's as we said, a very technical track, a very hard track. But and put on top of that, the fact that these guys are running no ABS and literally no assist except the racing line, which But anyways, it's really challenging, and there's a lot of talent out there, especially with Guy Tasker showing some really good pace the last 2 races, and definitely I think he is rising up to be a championship contender, even though Freddie Martinez has been doing really good this season as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Still waiting on our drivers. While we're still waiting, yeah, we should be kicking off the session relatively soon.
Yes, and I've also noticed that Guy Tasker isn't here today, or at the moment.
Is it not? Really? Look at that.
Haven't seen his name coming up.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he's not making it today. It's obvious, but I guess you can't. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Fabio is joining soon the lobby as he has an update on this PS4. As I think there was a patch coming out a few days ago.
Yeah, we're just still waiting for a couple of guys to try and make it into the session, and as well there has been a little update on the game that some people haven't had time to really go onto their console and update. It's not a big update; it's only like 600 megabytes, but still it might take a couple of minutes. So a little bit of patience, and we'll be starting off.
I think we were waiting for Fabio only, and so if he joins, we can go.
Come on, Fabio.
He's in the lobby. Fabio Lafarcioli.
That rounds up 15 drivers for today, so
That's a good attendance.
yeah, I'm sure. The guys are starting to ready up.
We're now going to the track. We'll see which conditions we will have for the qualifying session. It's dry for oh. It's dry.
Yep. Dry with a little bit of overcast, but yep.
I see the Marlow coming out for the Mercedes team.
So does Legend 44. Yeah, I have an updated sheet of names here because I think we do have a new driver and a Red Bull.
Yeah, I also see him for the first time, so I don't have any information from him.
I got it. So it's gonna be Sven Spiteri from Malta, the F1 Legend 44. He is going to be driving with number 6 on his car. Welcome. Congratulations to the F2 series. Good luck to you, mate.
He's also out of the soft tires with Brad.
Yeah. So Brett was maybe trying to go top the hards. And that's going to be his buddy today.
Yeah, or a two-stopper. I think the softs can only go 7 to 8 laps on here.
We got a lot of drivers now on the out laps. Scott Harris is on the out lap, Fabio as well, Mano. Freddie is still in the pits. Ethan, and I think as well we have Ethan Lawson joining us for McLaren 21 with Guy Tasker.
Ethan won last year the F2 Constructors Championship with Albert with Mercedes, but he hasn't scored a point, I think, this season yet.
No, not yet. It hasn't been a great season for him last year, and I'm definitely sure that Guy Tasker as his teammate, these two guys can push for some serious points this year.
Yes, it's a very strong team McLaren have this year. It was my team in F2 last season. Around the final corner comes Ethan Lossings in the McLaren. What time does he set? A 21.4. And the Marlow beats with a 20.1.
Oh, 1:19.05. Wow, what a lap.
That's a quick lap.
Oh yeah.
And Marlow with a 19.6 on the hard. That are quick times for the Mercedes.
That's a lap. Yeah, that is a very good lap on the hard setup tires.
That's a very good lap from Mono.
Yes, indeed.
Getting his elbows out. But his teammate is not far behind him as well, and they're playing out the same strategy. So yeah, we got Lucas 121.398, P5 right now. Ethan is dropped to P6. Matthew Elliott 121.609 on the hards. P7 for him, not a bad time as well. Chris Murphy just dropped to P9. Carter Boy, no, I don't know if I don't have information on this, but he is.
I saw him last weekend in Abaco, but he only made 2 corners there, so there wasn't much impression from him. At the moment he is in 11th place on the medium tires.
But yeah, Sven is still 1. So he goes 2 laps in the softs. He doesn't improve, so that would be the time to back it up and enter the box. And yeah, let's see what Mono can do. Can Mono challenge this? He's on the second lap as well. Oh no, he's not. He's going to the pits. He's letting his teammates go past. Freddie goes P2, 119.322 on a medium set. Very good job from Freddie.
And Matthew got front wing damage. He might have dropped it at turn 2.
Oh no.
Carter Boy has left the session. That's not good news from him.
He has joined the session again, so control of his car. Drive section 1 right there. Oh, that's ready. Sven is still going around 3 laps old soft, so I don't really thinking he's trying to warm himself up to do switch back to a medium hard.
Yeah, and he should beat this time, otherwise he will start on 3 laps old softs.
Exactly, so he's not really doing himself a lot of favors right now, but I hope he has a good plan. Otherwise, the guys behind him are gonna eat him up on the start, and he's not gonna have a chance to fight back.
Yes.
So as it is, Sven is still holding the original pole. Oh, and he does improve, 118.873, but with that in mind, 4 laps old softs. So where do you go from there? We'll see. Freddie Martinez still P2, but his 119.322 he has 1 lap in the pits. And right now, we only have Lucas, but he is out of the lap. A new set of mediums for him. And Carter Boy 55, he's back now. I'm sure. not a bad job from Johnny. Johnny. For Ferrari, 119.59. Got PT. He's been having a couple of really good qualifying in the last couple of rounds. So he's been having a little bit of trouble with capitalizing on those good qualifying positions. So
Yes, I think in Baku we qualified second and he crashed at the castle section and got later disqualified, but I think his qualifying pace is very well, but he needs to improve his race pace, I think. Lucas has gone up to P5 on his mediums with a 19.9.
part of the way 55 is so, yeah, but I think that is I said before, but yeah, Matthew, he had a little bit of a wing trouble. He's out on his lap again. Trying to beat his 121.609. So will anybody have anything to beat the 118.873 set by Sven Western Lab?
Carterboy has set a time on the softs and it's P13 for him with a 121.5. It's not a level we should be scared of. I also see that both Mercedes cars are again out on their hard tires, who have 3 laps on them. Which strategy will they play with 6 minutes left in this session?
John Stokes. Yeah. 3 laps for the Mercedes guys. Yeah, I don't know. They might be just running the laps around and around, just warming up. They might, come back in the last couple of minutes and slap another pair of boots, different color, and you never know. Sometimes you gotta bluff the strategy. I mean, bluff the yeah. But P5 for Matthew, 119.821, great job. Medium compound tires, so not much you can complain about with that one.
Chris has gone up to P4 with a 19.6.
Yeah, good job, Chris. So, yeah, top monitor P6, P5, P7. Yeah, what's going on with Brett? Brett is 120.658. Yeah, P11. Yeah, I know Spain is one of his least favorite tracks, so. Oh,
He's running a bit wide.
Yeah.
He didn't got invalidated.
That's not hard to do here. Yeah. Qualifying session is coming slowly to an end, and as we say that, we have top 3 drivers on fresh sets of tires going for their laps.
So this is gonna be exciting because they are out. We have.
Eduardo goes up to P3 on the mediums with 19.9 or 19.4.
Well, that is Eduardo Rojas. Yeah.
Yes.
And P3 for him. Freddie is still P2 and Sven still holding that provisional pole.
Yes.
Nobody as of yet seems to have pace to match Sven's qualifying lap.
Yes, he's the only one in the 18s at the moment. I think we'll see that sort of times in F1 in 1.5 times.
Thing is, can you improve on that right now? Because that would be great, because then you would get to start on these set of softs instead of the four laps all day.
Yes.
Freddie is out on his lap as well. Let's see if he can improve his time.
He's on his out lap at the moment on my screen.
Yep, same as mine. He's gonna answer back. He's just getting ready to start his lap, warming up the tires.
Matthew has retired.
Matthew's retired. Yeah.
He's in P7 at the moment. He will start on the mediums.
Not a bad time at all. I'd be happy with a P7, you know, amongst these guys. For sure. Top 10.
It's not a bad time.
Yeah. And
Johnny has spun just before turn 9.
He goes across the line to start his lap. Oh, he goes a little bit wide.
Scotty comes.
What Sven is going to do? Is he going to go to the pits? Yeah, he is. Good. Ethan is also called it a day. This qualifying session.
Yeah, he couldn't.
Takes P13. Yeah.
He couldn't get a competitive lap in. But now has a free choice of tires for the race.
I don't know, man. This track's sometimes you have it good here, sometimes you have it bad. I mean, it's just one of those tracks.
As Freddy comes around the final corner with he invalidated his lap, I think.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep.
He was in the 18s, I think.
Yeah, do we have anybody else out though? Let's see.
Fabio to P4. Chris 6. Mano is improving. 19.0.
Yeah. All right. 119.019. Oh, and there goes Brad with a 119.292. Wow.
P3. What a qualifying session. Out of nowhere and out of the blue. There it is. Brad Keenan, ladies and gentlemen. P3.
Has Fabio got 3 wheels?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Eesh. Good thing that didn't happen during qualifying.
No.
Terminal damage.
Lucas backs off. And this is
yeah.
This is qualifying then for the Spanish Grand Prix.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
The top 9 is in a second. And between P3 and P6 it's very close.
race as well, because we have a different set of strategies spread out through the field. Top 3 guys are separated. They go soft, medium, soft, compound. So we're going to see what we're going to have there. Yeah, great effort from the Renault team, I got to say that. Back team P3 and Matthew Elliott taking, I think it's
P9, he is.
P9, oh, yeah. But nevertheless, we got Sven. Yeah, Sven P1, Mano P2, Brett P3, Freddie P4, Eduardo P5, Fabio P6, John P7, Chris P8, Matthew P9, Lucas P10, Marley P11, March Rasandi P12, Ethan Watson P13, Scott Harris P14 with Carter Boy 55. I do apologize, I don't have your name, mate, but we'll rectify that. He is P15.
We're going to the race now. I think it will be dry conditions after a lot have qualified on the mediums. And it is dry. The drivers are selecting their strategy, maybe a little setup improvements if needed.
Yeah, true. And for those who don't know, when you go into parkour rules, Parc Fermé, sorry. When you go into Parc Fermé, you can only adjust so many settings, as only like the front wing and certain things like that. So you can't really do much, but here's
the formation lap has started with Sven in pole position for the Spanish Grand Prix for the Red Bull team, with Mano.
Sorry.
Mano was in second place, with Brett on one of his favorite tracks in P3. He will be looking for a good result today. In P4 we have the championship leader Freddy Martinez, with his championship rival not here today, so he can build advantage to him.
He can breathe easy.
Yeah. Eduardo, with I think his best qualifying in this league, is a P5, and behind him is a free champion, or 2 times a free champion, Fabio Lavacioli. In P7 we have Johnny Stokes. In P8 we have Chris Murphy. He is starting on the softs, and around him are the medium starters, so he could get a good start. Matthew Elliott is in P9 with Lucas in P10. He has scored 2 points where I have commentated in Bahrain and Baku. De Malo in P11, March in P12, Aiden in P13, who is starting on the hard tires, also was Scotty. And in P15 we have Carter Boy, and he's starting on the medium tires.
There you go, the whole field is setting up, and we're about to wait for the 5 lights and start this round 5. Let's see how many drivers are going to survive at turn 1. Hopefully everybody goes through safely without any damage. That is really going to hinder your race later, and this turn 1 is just nasty. But yeah, here we go. Buckle your seatbelt, everybody.
I got a terrible camera angle at the moment. The 5 lights are out. Now, as Brett got an amazing start.
Oh, what
Look
a start
at
by
that!
Brett.
Oh,
no,
the crash!
No!
No!
Oh my God!
Whoa, that
We
is
have a
just,
virtual safety
whoa.
car before we get
Oh, yeah,
even to
yeah.
turn 1.
Oh man. Oh, what a shame for that. I cannot believe what I just saw happen. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We said the P1 is nasty business. And I just proved it. But Mono has gone to P1 now with Freddie following closely by. So this is going to be another tight, elbows out race between these two guys. Chris Murphy's not far behind. He's in P3. Eduardo Rojas, P4. So he's going to have a good chance and a good look at these guys too. DeMarlio, P5. And, but yeah. Let's see if we're going to have a full safety car though. It doesn't... Oh.
We are back racing then with Mano in the lead, with Martinez right up his ass.
Oh yeah, and he's getting really close up now.
Oh,
You don't want to rush. You need to warm up your tires. You haven't even done a whole lap on them, so just keep it calm and steady.
there's a massive...
Look how much time Chris has lost on these two guys.
There's already 2 seconds.
Over 2 seconds, and he's on a soft compound tires. That just tells you.
As DeMarlo looks to the... has a look at the inside of Eduardo, as Brad got a 5-second penalty for speeding. He and Sven are in the pits. Sven who started from pole position. As Carter lost this connection, I think. Sven goes on to the mediums. And Brad goes to the hards.
Yeah, well, it's really the only way you can go from here. That, yeah, but the biggest winner so far is Chris Murphy. He went up 5 positions to start, and DeMarlio went up 6 positions as well. Lucas 3, Scott Harris 4, March Sandy as well 3, but yeah, Matthews lost 3. Brad has had a business start. I was just, I know it's going to be very frustrating for him. But yes, here we go. Mano is still leading the race. Freddie's not far behind, but he is starting to slowly fall off to his pace, and now it's hovering about a second, but yeah, Chris Murphy is still falling back 3 seconds now on these guys, and he's got Eduardo right up his tail into turn 1. DeMarlio is following as well. He's thinking, oh well, these guys are going to have it. Maybe I can pick up some scraps. And oh, there we go. DeMarlio is looking for a move on March.
Eduardo.
Oh, sorry, on Eduardo. Yeah.
So it's close between the two.
Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, they're still going side by side.
DeMarlo goes
Mano's
deep.
gonna have the outside line. Yeah. Eduardo. Yeah. Well, a lot of better traction in his inside line going out, and now he's right behind Chris.
Oh, Eduardo has a look, but it's always right on his...
Yep.
As Fabio goes to P7. As Mano has created the gap to Freddy, is 1.3 seconds at the moment.
Oh, but look at this train forming now. You got from Eduardo, you got DeMarlio, and you got Johnny right behind. You got Fabio, and then Lucas is right behind Fabio as well. Oh, there goes DeMarlio. DeMarlio is looking for a move on Eduardo. He's got the
For a
inside
double
line.
move!
Oh, there's a little bit of contact. Oh, whew. That was close.
Yeah, DeMarlo got sent to the grass by Eduardo, but Eduardo is now in P3.
Yeah, and now the entire field is almost less than a second stretched out, except a couple of few drivers, but it just shows you how close this race is going to be. Oh, and Lucas makes an overtake from Fabio and he takes P7. Fabio's gonna look to take that back.
Yes, he will. As Fabio's again at the inside of Lucas.
Oh.
And
yeah. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. Oh, good job by Fabio. Got it done.
yeah.
But it's not over yet. Now Lucas has to make a move. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a very fun race so far.
Yeah, we're back for the battle for P3 as DeMarlo's right up the arse of Chris.
Here goes DeMarlo.
Oh, DeMarlo has now got the run on Eduardo. Eduardo doesn't
he's
defend.
looking for it. He's going up the inside. Is he gonna do it? Oh! Oh, that was close. Oh, that would have been amazing. 2 overtakes in one. In one straight, that would have been. Yeah, but he's getting real close now to really getting that done. Phew. This has been going on. Mono has been slightly increasing his advantage. He's got Freddy behind.
Oh!
Oh!
Chris is struggling on the soft tire as he's holding up Shawnee, who wanted to overtake him at turn 5.
Yeah.
But the door got completely smashed on him. We'll probably see Chris pitting in this lap or next lap. Johnny was a massive dive bomb on him! And it works for him.
Oh, he's got it done. Oh, but it is Lucas. Lucas is also trying to make a move on Fabio.
Around the outside.
Around the outside. Oh!
That doesn't work for him.
Yeah. There was a good chance of losing a little bit of your wing. Oh, and Fabio is really like, almost touching Chris Smith's car.
Well, DeMarlo goes now to the outside of Eduardo and gets P3. He gets P3 with 2 Mercedes at the podium at the moment, with Fabio getting P6. Oh, there's a crash! There's a crash!
Oh.
With Lucas. I didn't really.
There's Matthew. There's Elia. Elia is going around. Who's that? He's going around.
March.
Trusani. Yeah. Ethan is getting into this as well. And now Matthew's looking on in the back of Scott Harris' car. He has both of Haas drivers now to deal with. Fabio increases his advantage a little bit behind the guys that are breathing down his neck. But now Eduardo is trying to get DeMarlo here. All this has been going on, and Mono is just increasing his lead. He's now plus 3 seconds away from the pack. Freddy's trying to keep up, but yeah, he's gonna have to think about strategy and what is he gonna do from here if he. Well, there's only one thing to do, but yeah, who's gonna bite the bullet and go into pits first?
Chris is pitting now on his softs. He was struggling for 2 laps, so he will now finally come in. To which tire will he go on to?
March Trusandi is having it. Oh, there goes Ethan on the. Oh, Ethan is fun. Ethan is fun. Oh, but he's good. Oh.
What exactly happened between with him?
He was March was looking. It was going on the outside of Alia, and then all of a sudden Ethan was going on the inside of March. So March didn't really see that one coming. I think what happened is just Ethan went a little bit more. He took a little bit more of that curb, and he just lost the car.
I think he doesn't have damage on his front wing, so he was lucky there.
Like it, yeah.
It's very easy to lose a part of your front wing.
Yeah, now everybody's a little settling up a little bit, except March. He's melting that. He's looking after
after Matthew.
Johnny has retired.
Oh no!
Oh.
What happened to Johnny?
Yeah,
Oh, he's just
a really safety car. We have a safety car now.
Oh my goodness!
And
Matthew just stopped his car right in front.
Yeah, that's his EI.
Matthew no, he just stopped his car. That's wow! Look at this.
That's the AI of Matthew, who is stopping on the track as Ethan and Lucas pitting now. As Matthew got disqualified.
Disqualified. Oh man.
And this brings Fran and Brad back into play.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Those are the guys that are going to be able to stay up on the track. Well, everybody else is probably, well, not probably, use this window to go and take a pit stop and maybe a new set of tires on. So far, yeah. I don't see anybody really. Nobody's in the pits. Nobody just stayed.
Ooh, Fabio got a drive-through for speeding.
Fabio, yeah. Fabio
and the leaders are coming in.
There we go. Marley's in. Ready behind him. Marley's coming in.
Manu goes for another set of medium. So Manu has to stop one more time. Same as Freddy, who does the same strategy. And Freddy jumps Manu.
Oh, look at that. Wow. That's how you do it. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but here goes Scott Harris.
He's just taking the lead.
Harris just jumps in front of these guys. Yeah, he's taking the lead of this race. 8 laps old hard tires. He's got 2 guys, well 3 guys, well 6 guys with fresh tires behind him. So I don't know how that's gonna work in his favor. But at least there's a safety car so he can save up the tires a little bit. Battery as well. And see what's gonna happen after the green flag goes.
Yes, and Marta's going onto the soft tire. I don't know what strategy he will be playing.
That is interesting, but I guess he has something in mind.
Yes, and both racing points are looking good at the moment with P5 and P7.
Top 10. Fabio is splitting them, and yeah, Shady's boys as well. P3, P4. No, Freddy. See what Freddy? Sorry, yeah. Oh yeah, Freddy alone in this battle. Yeah, but what happened to Sven? Sven has just dropped P13 and yeah, they got great qualifying. Just not a race he was hoping for, but his March just overtaken. Okay, well, nothing like a little bit of a safety car to spice things up. That is exactly what we had, and we're only 10 laps into this Grand Prix. We still have 23 laps to go, and the race is just getting more and more exciting.
Brad has pitted. He is 5 seconds. He had after his start crash. Has gone now. He's going to another set of hards. It's not bad to get away with the 5 seconds now after his safety car.
Yeah.
He is in last place at the moment, but everything can happen in a race.
Yeah.
Especially if you get the safety car before you get to turn one.
But it's been an interesting one, that is for sure. And definitely not disappointing because this tire, I think everybody agrees, F2 this season has been the most exciting tire to watch, as well as take part with.
So our safety car is still out. We're waiting for the safety car to come in and to go back to racing conditions. And
It goes in this lap. So I think Scotty will be backing up the field. He will be leading the pace.
Yeah.
But we'll have a lot of drivers behind him on fresher tires than him.
There you go. He's trying to back up the pack a little bit, but yeah.
Carterboy gets a 5 seconds.
Yeah. It'd be a collision with Chris Murphy.
And Brad gets again another penalty, but Freddy goes already to alongside him. Look at Mano, look at Mano.
Oh, and Mano's looking, where is he gonna go? Alright, yeah.
Side by side.
Yep.
Alongside Auto 3.
Oh, he's trying to fight it off. Oh, that was close, that was close.
It's still very close.
Keep it cool.
Oh, very close.
Is he gonna go on the inside? No, he's not gonna dive in. That would have ended in tears.
You'll have to be patient.
Oh, yeah. Just be patient. Just wait for the DRS zone.
And he doesn't want to let Freddy go.
Sure, and Freddy's had a great start. He's back in P1, and he's showing again why he's championship points leader and a very serious contender for this championship this year. Oh, here goes Mono. Here goes Mono on the inside.
And he's
done it.
P2.
Yeah, he's done a great job. Great job, man. A great racing by both these guys.
He can now try to catch up Freddy. As behind the other Mercedes of the model is also a train starting with Eduardo, Fabio and March on the softs.
Oh, we got about 6 or 7 drive. Yeah, there we go. Marley from P4, he dropped down and he's got Eduardo now on his tail. Eduardo's got Fabio on his tail. March is trying to get these two. Lucas is a little bit behind, but not that much. Oh, Sean.
Yeah. Oh, Fabio gets his rear steps out a bit as March.
Yeah, and March takes advantage of it. And now both of the Force India boys are up to P5 and P6. Now they got DeMarley on their sights. And March is on the soft tire. So it's gonna be interesting.
Yes, and Eduardo.
Team playing strategy. They're gonna swap cars and maybe let March attack.
Yeah, we'll see if they will do that, but I don't think Eduardo will do that, as he's still in the DRS gap of the Malo, and the podium is close. I also think that Eduardo is in the best seat for a possible race win, as he is on the hard tires and goes to the end of the race, as you have the
Fabio going pit.
Oh, we have the first time penalties.
Ben goes in P7. Sorry, P8.
He's trying to go back up as he was starting from pole position. He's now in P8 after that start crash with Brad.
Yeah, good push for him. And gotta try and recover as much as he can.
Yeah, he's showing good race pace, or pace overall, but not the consistency at the moment.
March is holding on his teammates now. He's got a deer, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this is gonna play out.
And also, Mano has closed the gap to Freddy and is in 5 tenths.
That gap, alright. Yeah. He is in a good position to attack.
Yes.
Going out onto the main straight into the DRS zone. DRS open. Is he close enough?
Don't think he is.
Not yet.
He's gaining.
Yeah, but he definitely will be next lap. But these boys have been elbowing it out already. So it's, yeah.
Aiden has gone up to P9. After overtaking Chris in the Haas.
Got Chris behind him.
Yes, and Eduardo is right at the back of the Marlow. Oh, the Marlow goes to the gravel a bit.
He makes a little mistake.
He's feeling the pressure. Now Eduardo got DRS. Will he make a move?
Yeah, no, he's gonna tuck in.
Oh,
they got a little bit of contact there.
His front wing survived that little touch.
No damage, that's good, but yeah. Oh.
We're now back to the front with Mano right at the back of Freddy. Has opened up his DRS.
Yeah, and he's gonna have Freddy this time. Clean overtake. Is Freddy gonna fight back? No, he has not even fight back with for now. He's gonna tuck in. Oh, he's putting his nose in. He's letting Mano know. No, it's not gonna happen that easy. But
oh, he goes a little bit off track. As there are a few guys pitting with Martin de Marlo.
Still too close for comfort for both. Oh, and Freddy locks up
and loses the rear a little bit.
What he's managed is just came. Oh, that's dirty air now working. That's gonna be tricky.
Freddy!
No.
Oh, great save from the Toro Rosso driver. And luckily we have this battle still going on.
Just keep it nice and cool, calm.
As Mano takes the white line, there's a battle between the Red Bulls.
Red Bulls, yeah. And Lucas moves his position to his teammate. Then goes up to P5, and it's a really good recovery drive from him so far. 15 laps in.
Yes, and Sven is only 11 seconds from the lead. So and after a crash, that's not bad at all.
Whatsoever. Freddy's still not letting it go. 4/10 of a second behind Mano.
He will be saving ERS as Mano got only 10% of it. Mano goes really wide, almost touching the grass.
I think Mano's struggling with his tires a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen him going wide at a few corners. Oh, Freddy touches the gravel. He's really giving it.
Still has DRS on, so yeah.
But only just.
It's not easy to do. This track is just up there with Monaco.
Yeah, very difficult to overtake.
For sure. Yeah.
Scotty got a free second.
That's gonna help Eduardo. Maybe down the line. Let's see.
We have a battle going on for P8 between Chris and Carterboy. Carterboy is 2 tenths behind, and already got it before he starts. Lap 17.
Something's going on with Chris.
Oh, Fabio retired. Oh yes, he has. Oh, we have another safety car. We have another safety car.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
So who's gonna benefit? Scott is gonna benefit from this. He's gotta go to the pits and go now.
Yes.
Same with his teammate. So this is
turned out to be a good thing for the Haas boys. They're suffering the most right now.
Yes, and will the Manu and Freddy pit as they are need to pit as they are still on the medium tires? And Scotty can maybe go on to the mediums and go to the end. It's maybe a big ask, but I think it's possible.
Yeah,
The leaders are coming in.
It should be. But yeah, Mano goes in, Freddy follows suit, and let's see what these guys are gonna.
Scotty pits also. Top 4 is in.
Oh yeah, oh,
Yeah. We will have a double stack on the Red Bull. Chris has stayed out.
Yeah, both Mono and Freddy have opted to go on a hard compound. Chris has stayed out. He has 11 flat full tires, and I don't know how that's really going to benefit him. I think he should have pitted. Because now he's going to have a substantial amount of people on fresh tires behind him. So, yeah.
Yes, and it's only a few laps when he needs to pit for a soft or a medium.
Yeah.
But he can maybe help his teammate to have a gap to or to create a gap to Eduardo.
Yeah.
There may be a bit of team playing going on with the Haas team.
But here we go, everybody. Mono and Freddy, after battling it out for I don't even know now how many laps. we had another safety car. They went into the pits. Now they got both fresh tires on, and we're gonna kick this off again. So definitely fun stuff to watch from these guys.
Yeah, and we have still half of the race to go.
That is for sure.
The whole field is now behind the safety car.
Coming in soon.
I think it will come in this lap. But everyone is now behind the safety car. Now the safety car is on track. Can you check the penalties for everyone?
Yeah. So pretty much everybody's got a warning. Brett's got 5 second time to right. 5 seconds. Brett's got another 5 seconds. Marlio's got 3 seconds penalty. Eduardo's got a 3 second penalty. And Scotty's got a 3 seconds.
Okay, and the safety car is coming in this lap. Mano can now control the field with Freddy right up his gearbox, looking for maybe a move at turn 1. He has his ERS mode already on overtake, so he will try to push as far as he can. Safety car is in.
Oh,
And look how close Freddy is.
Eduardo just lost a little bit of his wing.
Oh,
And that's gonna really hurt him right now because they're about to start.
And Scotty overtakes.
Oh, and there you go.
Chris immediately.
Yeah, slipstreaming his teammate.
Oh, look at that behind the Racing Points. Whoa, look at the what? What the hell is this?
Oh man, Sven has just lost his car, and that was.
Lucas is at the inside of the Marlow. P6 for him, and the Marlow's not giving up. But now he has to give up.
Yeah, like right now. There's another, well, as we've had it, and we've already seen it previously a couple of times during this race, we got another train forming up.
Behind Chris.
Trying to pull up.
Oh! Lucas is looking at the back of Eduardo. Goes to the inside.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Eduardo defends well.
Yep. Eduardo keeps the spot. Fights back. Elbows are out.
And you really can see see the damage to him as he's understeering after a few corners. I saw him going to the gravel after turn 9, but he stays out.
Eduardo's increasing his lead. 1 second now.
Eduardo's breaking the slipstream off to Lucas. And Ethan goes to the inside of Carterboy. P8 for the McLaren.
There's Brad. There's Brad. He's back in. Come on, Brad. Let's go, buddy. Oh, don't tell me he's got.
Oh, Lucas! Boom! Massive crash here.
Oh my goodness, what was that? Oh, and there's still pieces of end plate on the track, and I think he's got a good amount of damage. Oh yeah, he's lost his end plate.
Yeah, that's
no. Yeah. Oh, and there's Sven. Sven is really. He's having contact now with Carter Boy, and Carter Boy just kind of moves out of his way. Yellow flag section 2, and that's going to be maybe. But hey, Brett has used this, and he's up to P7, and now he has a good chance.
He made good advantage.
Up the ladder, yeah. DRS is enabled again.
Yeah, the Marlow is now at the back of Eduardo once again, like we had in 20 laps ago. He's now to the inside. Oh! Contact between the two.
Contact in another same spot, same place, and now the guy's gonna be careful. Oh, there goes Brad. Lucas makes a move on him.
Ethan has retired.
Yeah, now he's got Sven on his back as well. Oh!
Oh, back of Sven, looking for a move, but Brad feeling the pressure.
Oh, Brad is fighting off, he's trying to fight off Sven and keep up with Lucas at the same time, because
Eduardo goes up to P4.
Eduardo, yeah.
Chris must be feeling the hearts now, a bit.
Sorry, I'm still in this fight between Lucas, oh no, and Brad. That's just.
I think he let him go.
Well, yeah, it looked like he went a little bit wide. He might have just let him go, you know.
Yes, and Scotty is in the slipstream of Freddy, and Manuel just posted the fastest lap time of this race.
But he's not gonna have to defend. He's gonna have to defend good, and he's got a good amount of ERS he can use.
Yes, and Manuel is running away from Freddy like he did in the first stint.
Yeah. Sven on the back of his teammate. Brett is following behind, and the rest of the pack
Yeah, so far we had 4 DNFs. We had Ethan, we lost Fabio, John, and Matthew. So after 15, there were 11. And yeah, Monto just looks like he's an autopilot right now. And Freddie really, well now, all he has to focus is Scott behind him. Scott has got a medium set of tires, so he's going to have more pace. Whether Freddie lets him go and fights that position now, that's the question. So, but since it is the position, I guess, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yes. The field has spread out a bit after a few collisions happened after the second safety car we had.
Yeah, Scotty's really getting close now. 6/10 of a second. Looking to close that gap even more. Not letting Freddie out of his sight. Other than that, Sven is trying to keep up with his oh, Sven is into P6.
Yes.
He has passed his teammate, and now he's right up the tail of Chris Murphy. Chris has to Sven. He's going into overtake mode. He's trying to squeeze as much power he can out of the car because Sven is going to have DRS on him. Sven goes on the inside. And he gets the job done. Sven is back into P5 again and again.
Yes.
Very good drive and a very good recovery by him.
And as now Eduardo ahead of him with front wing damage, and he will be struggling through a few corners, especially turn 3 and 9 and more. And you see it here massively on the steering.
He's not going to have any chance against Sven. Sven is on fire right now, and he is on a mission. Next on the list is Eduardo Rojas, and Eduardo unfortunately has that wound damage that he sustained during the restart of the second safety car we had, and now he's struggling to keep the car on the track and be competitive. And there you go, he has Sven has the DRS again. Sven goes on the inside, he thinks about it, he gives it up, he tucks behind, and he's gonna wait for the main straight.
Lucas passes Chris for P6, and Chris really needs a pit now. He is falling off and needs to go on.
For the Red Bull team is looking really great so far. They've been pushing up to P5 and 6, and so far they've been showing some good pace. So let's see where they're going to end up. Oh, and Sven goes. Oh! Sven takes P4.
It's sad that we couldn't see Sven fighting with Manuel and Freddie.
Yeah.
And we could have had a freeway battle, but we may see it in the future.
Oh, and there's Brad. Brad is fighting with Marlio. He elbows her out. Marlio is only 1/10 of a second, 100 of a second down. He goes a little bit, eats a little bit of the grass. Oh, and Chris Murphy's locked up a little bit. Can Brett turn this into something he can use? Yeah.
Can he come back to P7 where he was?
Oh, I think he can. I think he has a really good chance, and now he's got DRS. He's thinking about going to the inside. He goes on the inside.
There's contact between him and the Marlo, takes advantage. Around the outside.
Oh no!
Good move from the Marlo.
That was, yeah. I mean, he was trying to do a good thing. He was being respectful, but in doing that, as he backed off, he just created a little bit of a buffer, and then Mono just went in there.
pick that, but he's gonna have DRS again, and so is Mano. Mano is going on Chris. He's gonna have a look on him. He does job done.
He really flies past
What is
him.
Brett gonna do? Yeah, he's just gonna tuck him behind, but he is back. He has gained that time that he's lost. Oh, he's going on the inside.
He goes, yes.
And he's done it. Yeah.
Good move from
Great
him.
job.
Scotty gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh, that's gonna hinder his effort of getting ready.
Indeed.
And now, Brett's he has to try and catch up to Marlio. He's only 1.6 seconds behind him. 6 laps to go. But after that abysmal start, I mean, for now, points are there. It's been a great drive. So, fingers crossed. Lucas is battling it out with Eduardo now.
Yes, he color-cutted the chicane a little bit, and that gives him disadvantage to overtake Eduardo. Immediately breaks the slipstream to not give him an opportunity to get P5 back. So the Red Bulls are P4 and P5.
Yeah, P4 and P5. Great race for these guys today.
Mano with a 3 second.
Fortunate. Oh, Mano 3 seconds. So that's not gonna help. Can that help? Let's see. Check it out. Yeah, he's got a warning.
Oh, so Freddy is with a small margin in the race winning lead, as we can say.
Yeah.
It's 2.4.
Freddy only has 2 warnings. He doesn't have any penalties. And Mano has a 3-second penalty. Freddy is 2.4 seconds within Mano. So
if he's listening to the stream or asking Jeff for penalties, he might know that he is in the net first place.
yeah, what? I hope he does. Because all you have to really do right now is put your head down, keep your deltas within, and
Oh, the Mano is at the back of Eduardo. Goes to the inside at turn 4. Not really.
but it was close.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I thought he was going in too. I thought it was it. But yeah, they're really only 4 tenths of a second. Oh, now 2 tenths of a second down. Well, DeMarlio gets his P6. Gonna get some more points for his team. He's got
Eduardo
DRS.
defense.
He's going on the outside.
Outside. Does the switch back. So that gives him a penalty.
Oh no! Oh, you're gonna love this game. Oh well, that's yeah. He's gotta be fuming now under that helmet.
Yeah, but now it's DRS to for attack number 2.
Yeah,
Look
I
at
think
the
he's gonna
speed.
have a clean plate now here. Yeah.
P6 it is for the Marlow.
6.
As March could have been 9. With Chris still on the hard tires. 23 laps old.
23 laps. And somehow he's chasing down March. With those 23 old lap tires.
Hij just got overtaken by March. Freddy has closed the gap to Mano a bit. It was 2.4, it's now 1.8, 2.0 when I said it.
Mario had a little moment there. Yeah, and then the field has pretty much spread out as it is. As you can see, not much going on except, yeah, Chris is trying to get March here in this few last laps, but his heart like screaming, "Get me off!" So
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen there, but either way, very exciting race so far. Still 2 laps to go. We're not saying anything is set in stone.
But we now have Brett behind Eduardo.
Brett is trying to get back that P7. It's been a fight for that P7 all race for him here today.
He gets so much speed than Eduardo through turn 3 only.
He's gonna wait for.
Oh, Eduardo touches the grass a bit. Oh, Brad is looking for a move.
Oh. Still, I think, yeah. Just waiting for the DRS, and maybe he's gonna try and make something out of that happen as we go up into the DRS zone. And now Brett's gonna have DRS. Is he gonna try a move? He's thinking about it, or is he gonna go?
A late defending
on the outside. Oh, no, he's backed up. Oh,
What?
a little bit, but that is it's smart.
It was a late defending move from Eduardo.
Yeah, that too.
We got also De Malo now at the back of Lucas. Lucas is that legal what he does? But De Malo has got a massive run on him, goes to the outside. But Lucas brakes very late!
Oh, it's gonna be a contact!
Oh! Why do you?
Is it gonna be another safety car? But there goes Brad.
Oh, he's resetting him on the track. He's resetting himself on the track, and that's against the rules.
That is definitely not what we approve.
Oh, what the
here.
hell about it?
Oh no!
Brad is out. Yeah, I saw him and Eduardo going everywhere.
Just weaving off, and he just went into the wall. I don't know if there was contact there or.
We will see what the stewards will have to say on resetting Lucas to the track and that incident, and obviously the start crash we had with Brett and Sven. Lucas is now at the back of Eduardo for P6 and goes to the inside. Eduardo tries to switch back.
Yeah, but it's move done, job done. Last lap of the race. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mano
is looking, yeah.
Mano is in attack mode now. That's, it will be close. It will be close. Yellow flag we have. It's Sven.
Oh, Sven spun out.
And the Mano.
Oh,
P4 now.
P4.
March to P7.
No, Lucas is too far back. Yeah. Great job by Scott Harris as well. P3. Great drive from him.
Mano comes around the final chicane. But the gap,
he's flashing no fuel again, and I hope he doesn't run out of fuel before he crosses the line, but he doesn't. And he
that's the fastest lap, but Freddy will win the race. Yeah. Look at the gap, look at the gap, 33,000.
Wow, and that just tells you everybody how close this was today.
Yeah.
It was an amazing.
Yeah, Scott takes P3. As there is an incident. Eduardo was fun. Lost more of his wrongdoing. But the Malo goes to P4. The debut of Sven isn't maybe what he wanted after taking pole position, but P4 is still a decent debut.
Yeah, you gotta say it's more than a decent comeback to take that P4 after, and not just once but multiple times. We had a lot of 2 safety cars and a couple of good safety cars as well. So yeah, great comeback from him. All around, great effort by all our drivers today. We're just waiting for Chris Murphy to cross the line and see the final results here.
The race is over. We'll invite the top 3 to the party as I only have the race on my friends list. So can you maybe add P2 and P3?
I have.
I got Chris. Freddy and Chris were also the only one who didn't got any penalties. So that's positive from them. Not at the moment. We have a race runner now in the party. Freddy, how does it feel to win the race?
To be completely honest, I didn't know Mono had a penalty at all. My engineer never said, I never checked, I didn't even know. That final lap, I was just going for a hot lap, and when I lost the rear end, I'm like, okay, second place. I didn't realize how close it was actually going to be. When I crossed the line, my tire was on the grass. I was in awe.
Yeah, it was a very contested, a very tight race, all race. Yeah, and you should definitely fire Jeff. Yeah, but a great race all around. Tell us how did it feel? The close battle, the whole race as a whole, all those safety cars.
Well, safety cars. I knew they were gonna play a factor. Like, since the update, the safety cars have been like left, right, center. So I was expecting that, and that's what I was gonna do. After the super safety car, I was gonna pit softs. After that, if the safety car didn't come out again, I would go to mediums.
Yeah.
And I would assume that was Mono was gonna do. So. Yeah. That's what he did, and I didn't expect the other safety car at all. And at that point, I was like, damn, how am I gonna win this race?
Yeah, it's two restarts of the race, and yeah, I bet it was very very challenging indeed. But great race for you again, man, and I congratulate you on another win and extending the championship lead for another 25 points and a big 25 points today, right? So yeah. I wish you all the good luck in the upcoming races, and hope we'll see you next round.
Alright.
Alright. Have a good one, bro.
All right, and that was Freddie Martinez. We got anything? Who we got else? Do we have anybody else?
I don't think we have any more. So I think
we tried to invite Chris and I mean, sorry, Chris or Scott, yeah.
Mano.
Yeah, nobody's joined us. Yeah, Mano. But either way, thank you for watching. This is your first time watching. Please subscribe to our channel, Ancient Esports series. And if you're a driver who is looking to race, or another league who is looking to have races with other members of other leagues and communities, we do that as well. Please make sure to join us. And I wish everybody have a good weekend and see you next time. And I thank my counterpart in the combox today for helping me out. And I hope we'll see you on the track somewhere soon, buddy.
I also want to thank everybody for watching the race, and in half an hour's time we have the F1 and F4 race going on, where I will race in F1.
And I wish you good luck there. I hope you have a good one. I hope it's not a wet one.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm terrible in rain conditions, but
alright, so
alright,
yeah.
Goodbye, and we'll see you in Monaco for the F2 Championship.